Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And we are beginning our round on a par 5. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Nice. And second shot here on the first. And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Well, this one's on a line. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Oh man, did you ever send that one? "14 feet to the cup from here." And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, we're moving to the next. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Look at you go. Putting for Eagle here now on this par 4. This is your Eagle putt. Come on now. Let's get this one to go. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, no. Just 4 feet left on this one. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the 4th. This one's looking okay off the tee. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Setting up for our third shot. Here we go. This is for birdie. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Okay, 8 feet. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. That should do nicely. 5 under if you sink this putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh my, that's too bad. 5 feet to go. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's going, breaks to the right, then after that it'll break to the left, I think. Looks like you got a line on this. All right, tap this one on in, we'll head to the next. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. So far, so good for this one. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. And yet another green in regulation for you. All right, this is for the bird. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Ouch. Okay, the ball's below your feet here. That's going to tend to make it go a little bit to the right. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. Well, this one's like an S turn here. It goes right, and then it goes left. Let's see what you can do. And from there, not a bad result. All right, this one's for bogey. And that'll take your score up to 4 under par after that one. Okay, teeing up now on a par 5, and it's a big one too. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. And this one's starting out way left. How on earth did you judge that? I did not think that was going to drop. That was amazing. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this putt's around 11 feet out. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, come on. All right, here's what you got left for par. And after that, when you're at 6 under. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And this is our third shot. Oh, that would have been sweet. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. That'll do nicely. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, here we go. Par 5 here on the 13th. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Beauty of a swing there. This one's about 175 to the pin. This one's for eagle. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. All right, we're getting there. Well done. And now this from 5 feet. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. We're in the deep stuff here. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. This putt's around 28 feet out. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh. And this one for par. All right, give it a tap. And yeah, just missing the par, but tapping in for bogey. 6 under par currently. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Okay, we're on the green. 24 feet from the cup. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Oh, almost. Okay, par putt coming up. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. That'll work. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. "12 feet to go." I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh! Here we go. This is for par. And that putt'll drop. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. This tee shot's looking decent. And this one's about 165 yards out. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This one's about 15 feet. Ooh, almost. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off with a par. All right, we're done here today, and you wound up at 7 under par. Well done. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. We have a par 5 first hole just ahead. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. Okay, second shot here on the first. Well done on that shot. You're on the green, nowhere near the hole, but that's nitpicking at this point. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. Starting this one way to the right. Starting the round under par. Where will we go from here? Looking forward to it. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well, that's too bad. Okay, the ball's above your feet. That's going to have a tendency to pull your shot a little bit to the left. "14 feet to the cup from here." This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. And this one is for the birdie with big wings. Well, this one's looking good so far. And just a little tap here needed. Okay, let's move on. All right, 9 under is your score. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. And just 35 feet to the cup. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, just slides by. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. We'll take a look at this shot. And this one's for bird. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Good shot. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Oh, that'll work for your par. Nicely done. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Great swing. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here we have a 17-foot putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Okay, there you go. 2nd shot here on hole number 8. Oh, this is nice. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. Well done. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And unfortunately might be in the rough. This putt is about 14 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh my goodness. And hopefully you can get this one in there for the double. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Here's our 2nd shot on the 10th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. This one might roll into the rough. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Hole number 11 coming up. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. And this one's from around 75 yards out. I'm having that. This one's 8 feet away. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, give this a tap. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. 12 under par after that hole. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Shake it off. I think we're going left here. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, and it doesn't go. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 5. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Looking like about 185 yards out. And take a look at this right here. Yeah, we'll take that. This one for eagle. Now that was a golf shot. 14 under after that hole. Yeah, wind's blowing out there, right to left. Just a pure swing. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, 19 feet to the cup. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. Oh, right by. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. And 14 under is your score. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. This one's going left. A little wayward on that approach. Oh, almost. Hold it out. Okay, safely home with that putt. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Unfortunately, we've strayed OB with that one. Okay, third shot. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Come on, kick left. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Swinging this one way out to the right. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. This one might be coming up short from the rough. And this one's just about 6 feet. And finishing your round with a bogey today. And at the end of the day, 12 under par for you. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.